The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Yes, I leave a note for Falsey, the man behind the bar. It basically just says that if she hears anything along the way, we're heading towards the capital. Send a message to all the inns for Brandon.
Okay.
And then I'll just go back out to the fountain, pull out my sewing kit, and start removing one of the bigger patches from my cloak, one of the bits that made up the hood, and replace it with a few pieces from the bottom.
Actually, by the time it got to the afternoon, I'll probably be a bit peckish, so I will try this famous burger that they go on about.
Or 7.
So I'm gonna munch on one of their burgers.
It's good! You don't feel compelled to eat another one unless you want to.
One will do me for now. Well, yeah, I would have given some of the cheese and stuff to Scribbles. One's enough. I don't think you could do another one, Scribbles. Maybe one of the Scribbles. Does he want another burger?
No, he's good. But, you know.
Just for herself.
He also hasn't seen Sulin or Sir Radamir lately.
Can I hang
So
out
night time creeps up on everyone as Sophia stuffs this fat golf.
And nothing happens. The moon climbs into the sky. You're all standing around the fountain, I assume. All awake and alert. And nothing happens.
Are you sure you saw?
This is highly
If
unsuspicious.
Sullivan says she saw something, she saw something. It could be that because we're all standing out here like idiots, they're not coming out.
But where should we hide then? Oh. Maybe you would like to throw a rope into the air and we could hide in nothingness,
What?
He checks each of your faces for signs of recognition of what that is.
Wouldn't it just fall back down?
I mean,
Where are you climbing to?
I had
Would you
rope,
permit
but
me to cast a clerical
Holy matters are no concern of mine.
upon yourself?
What purpose would that serve?
It would protect you from any evil that could be here.
I'm already protected from evil.
Well, if you do not wish it, then I can bestow it upon some of my colleagues.
She's just standing there casting protection from evil in the middle of the city. Town, sorry.
So,
Why don't we just go wait in our rooms? We get rooms, we just wait and just look over the square during the night. You know, instead of standing here in the middle by the fountain
probably wise words.
like idiots.
yeah, I'll cast on Seredimir and Roya then, and myself. Since he
Roya
he
is not with
returned.
you.
Oh, she has not returned.
No.
Where's Roya?
She went to the temple.
Yes, but she should have come back by now, surely.
And she's getting services as well.
Well, perhaps she is.
I hope we don't have to wait another 3 days.
Should one of us go and see if she is okay, or?
If you wish, I can go out ask if she's okay.
Fiffle. So, you have abandoned your accusations of evil doings?
No.
No, we're just checking on our friend.
And then we'll go
gonna keep-
again.
I'm gonna keep watch.
So you go to a temple.
Yep, I do.
But the door's locked. What now?
Go back to these guys.
Of course.
The temple's locked, so she's probably locked in.
Interesting. I don't really wonder what she's doing in there. Anyway. What?
Let's get rooms.
Yeah.
So you're going to the cheapest place.
Yep.
What?
Nonsense.
You want to go back to the Hoff and get
Yeah.
the sandwiches, don't you?
Go to the Hoff. They're not best pleased about the late night chicken, so they charge you a surcharge of $2
Oh no.
each.
Where? Say it ain't so. Oh, can you afford it?
I should mention, my purse is empty.
Oh, it's fine, I've got you.
Thank you.
You get your same rooms back?
If they are still available, absolutely.
Of course they are.
Are any of the rooms like... Do they have like shutters or anything? Or are they just...
The main lounge one has a shutter that looks out on the fountain
Okay.
in the square.
I will also apologise for the mess.
$5 surcharge. You told you not to bring your boots inside.
Yes.
Clink, crunch, clink, clink, walking sounds, metal on metal.
What?
Outside.
Open the shutter?
There's a bunch of people walking through town towards the mill.
Do they look like, are they being led by somebody, or are they just
Just
Pied
doing
Piper
it, just
moving?
doing it. They're just doing it.
Shall we join them?
I think we should wait. They all leave in the morning, right?
Okay, so person after person enters the mill.
Like every person in the town.
Or it seems so.
I mean,
Wouldn't have
it seems like that
A
could
good
be,
majority.
It could be that many people. I mean, you don't know for sure, but it seems that could be the case. And they all go into the mill, one after the other, after the other, after the other.
Should they all be able to fit in the building?
No.
That's size?
No.
Because I don't.
Are they carrying anything with them, or are they just like...
Picks, shovels, wheelbarrows,
Mining
sacks,
tools.
lanterns. All the night they're gone, and then in the morning, just before the sun comes up, they start leaving, walking back to their homes. Everyone is inside with doors shut just before the first bell, which doesn't sound here. They don't sound bells.
But before
Before the sun rises,
Okay,
the cock crows, and then the town moves into action with a lot of people stumbling around like they're dead tired.
Well, let's
So
head down
let's
to
head
the
down
fountain.
Head down the fountain.
You four are the only ones there. There's the occasional regular passerby.
Right, then I'll
Did Roya not come back in the night?
no, remember the temple's locked. I'll go see her now if she's wishing to join us. So I'll head to the temple.
Have you come for services?
I've come to find my friend.
She is busy.
Well, if you could pass a message on to her that we're off for an adventure and we're heading to the mill.
I would not recommend that.
Why is that?
The mill is an interesting place.
Interesting how?
Complex machinery can be dangerous to the unwary.
Then I'll avoid it. Thank you.
That is wise.
You always find shade in water.
If you need any services, please remember.
So I'll head back to the guys.
Yep.
So Roy's busy.
Don't even say anything.
But I asked to leave a message that we're going on an adventure and that we're heading to the mill. But when I mentioned the mill, she said not to go there.
Oh, you should not have mentioned that.
She said it was a dangerous place full of machinery. It was almost like I got a feeling like they know something's going on.
We have not eliminated.
If it's a
perhaps
if it's a town-wide curse or mind control spell, wouldn't everyone be inclined to like buy picks when they don't really need them?
Well, they did. On the first time I went to the market, they were selling shovels and stuff, and that person got mobbed.
And also, wouldn't every person tell you not to go to the mill because it'll be dangerous for untrained folk?
Yes, you should not mention the mill. It could, if anybody is linked to this in some way, it could draw attention to the fact that we are.
Well, we should head there now anyway.
Has anybody seen?
He will turn up if he wishes to turn up. We can only do what we can do.
I'm sure he's watching us now.
He could have been captured.
So I'm starting to head towards the fires.
Yes.
You arrive at the mill. The sounds of things rotating and turning woodenly inside come from outside.
Do you wish me to investigate before we carry on?
No. Does anybody want who would like the blessing of protection?
I think we'll be fine for the moment.
Very well. By all means.
So I'm going to go around. Is it a single-story building? I mean, one of me is.
It's a windmill.
Oh, yeah, it's a windmill. Oh, okay.
I think it's literally this mill.
Oh, it is a windmill. Right then. There's no other. I'll scout around it. No other entrances. Just the one.
There is one main entrance.
Yep. No other smaller entrances around there. Right then, I'll investigate that small entrance.
Okay. Made of a sort of a treated, varnished wood in dark coppery bronze. The laminar surface is butted against another surface and doweled together to form a planar area which fits into the well built out and nail driven archway which forms its frame. Set into the right hand side is a large iron ring above a small aperture and set into also an iron plate, bolted heavily into the door.
Thanks, Robert Jordan.
It was plump.
Fuck you, Brendan. So is it locked?
Is it?
Is it locked?
It appears to be.
Alright, then I'll try and pick the lock.
I'm ready with the failure message.
Yep.
First of all, do you have the tools to do this?
Well, obviously
You
Lee
can't even try.
left them behind.
Sure, why not?
Because his parting gift as he left us.
I thought his parting gift was
Fuck you, ladies!
And that he's no longer here.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, 91.
The movable barrier remains antagonistic towards your intrusion attempts.
Alright, then
Buttressed firmly against your thin, probing wires, it remains resolute and steadfast. The dimpled pins tapered to easy perfection, resting silently against the springs.
right.
Nestled deep within the planar wooden surface, moored there long ago by craftsmen untold.
I'll go inside the building.
It was orange.
How are you going inside?
Oh, main entrance.
Have you come back?
The main entrance
So
is
you was-
standing open.
And then I'll go in.
Okay.
Yeah, I will lean to the others and go, oh, she's good.
The inside is lit by lanterns, and two workmen check the rotating wooden machinery propelled by these sails of large sheets, actually. The large arms rotating slowly in the breeze outside. The floor, strangely, is tiled in a sort of orange briquette. machinery is all wooden and well lubricated, often by linseeds and oils and such. The two workmen, shaven bald and leather vests, are too busy checking the equipment to even notice you come in. But they seem happy about their work, whistling softly to themselves. One in a sort of low-pitched counterpoint to the other's higher-pitched melody. The pair seem to be... One is a middle-aged man and the other is younger, and they have enough commonalities in their features for you to guess that they might be related in some linear fashion. Each pair of russet work pants is tucked into high-topped leather boots, worn and scuffed with age and wear. Grayish dirt. And a little white.
Yeah. Is there any tiles that look not as warm? Like
Search for secrets roll.
Trying to wiggle around it.
So what was the result?
It was a 6.
Nestled near the back of the shop, behind a number of crates, well away from the turning machinery, is a dirty area of tiles, with much dirt wedged in between the gaps of the tiles. The surface is dulled with a lot of boot prints. But there is a shinier tile that had not been exposed to such wear, set neatly, imperceptible and indistinguishable from the others, but for your keen eye in the situation. Its edges sharp and new. This has not been subjected to the same wear as the others, and is out of place, or has been out of place.
Right then, I'll
You intuit, possibly, that hidden passage has been ensconced beneath.
I will make my way out again quietly.
Easily you do this. One of them turns around as you're leaving and says, "Oi! Who are you?"
I'm Sulan of King Goshen with the Casoda set. Who are you?
My name's Harry. Wanna breed?
Sorry?
Wanna rut?
Sorry?
Tumble?
Sorry?
Boink?
Saphiro?
Yes, Zulan?
I don't understand this man.
Oh, I will approach.
From?
How may I help you, sir?
The giant! It speaks!
I am merely a man like
The
you.
other man brings out a heavy wooden cudgel. Right, son. I'll hold him off. You go get Mum to organise me burial.
I mean no violence upon you.
Speaks fancy, Dad. I don't trust it. Do you think she's a witch?
You had a query for my
She
associate?
summoned it forth, I saw it. A giant became among us when she spaketh the words.
I am a cleric of Tor.
Face poke, poke, poke.
He can reach my face.
It's real. He's got a club.
Oh, fair enough.
It's real.
Please don't
Must
do
be
that.
summoned. We didn't do anything, son. It's witchcraft. Goodbye, Dad. I loves you. Son runs out the back door after lifting the bar out of place.
I mean you and your son no harm.
You might want to stop him before he hurts himself.
Somehow he took my whipping from me. I whistled him to the ground, but he overpowered me, Gov. Yeah, that'll do.
I mean you no harm. I am a cleric of Tor, Saphiro.
Oh! You're that giant what's an enemy of the state. Whatever
I
that
am
means.
no enemy of the state. I am Serenian.
I thought you said you were Saphiro, now you're Sir Enian?
No. I am from Serenia. A place
So
far
you've
to
been
the
sent by Sir Enia.
Never mind. I am Sphero.
Yeah.
You had a question for my friend Sulan.
No, it was his son.
Oh.
Yeah. She's well good built like Fitbird. She, did she want to rut with him?
They were wondering if you wanted to engage in sexual conduct with...
Why?
I mean, yeah, like... Sulan, have you seen yourself?
I see myself all the time.
Are you... Why are you unaware of how attractive you are to the opposite sex? And probably some of the same sex.
He picked up the club again.
Your pin poked it.
Stop that. Throw it into the corner.
Then he overpowered me with his muscles.
Well,
7 feet tall he was, with hair and flame colour of fire.
you can tell your son that. No, I'm not interested. Sorry, sir.
What are you here?
I
In
was
the mill.
seeing what
Nothing else.
what this thing was doing. I've never been inside a mill before. It was different. We don't have mills where I'm from.
This is Lord Bryn's mill. You can't be here.
We can't.
No,
It's a private mill.
it's Lord Bryn's mill.
Oh, where does the Lord live? I did not notice any mentions or...
Wait, so anyway, you'll have to leave.
Oh, our apologies, Sulan. We should go. We are trespassing.
You should actually get your son to help you.
What?
Your son took off at the back. You should go get him to help you protect this place.
Oh, he'll be back later to bury me.
We do not plan to harm you,
Well, anyway, you'll have to leave.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
of course.
So, you get up front.
So these two leave.
Thought I was some sort of ogre or something.
That's not the point. Get around back.
Okay.
Follow Sulan around back.
Are you wearing armor?
Yeah.
Okay, so your stealth value is negative.
Oh, my stuff is always negative when I'm around these guys.
Instant hundreds.
Since the door's no
So
longer there.
You sneak along with what sounds like 7 Mr. T's in a dustbin full of cans behind you.
Just go because we're round the back.
Now he doesn't make a sex joke.
Because we're round the back and they don't see anywhere. I mean, look. We're
Roll secrets.
Well, my 5's okay, but
Yeah, no, it's a wall.
yeah.
It is a wooden wall with counterpointed lattice. Not free. Well treated, like it gets regular rub downs with goose grease and such. It looks like from the rub marks that something is pushed along it fairly regularly. Something brown. Near the wall is a giant armoured fuckwit. And a small hot one. She was telling him about the secret entrance inside the building, making it clear exactly where it was, using the primitive language of her people.
So the door's still open at the back, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Yes. And I'll
Why, on a breed?
point out the tile that's different colour. It's different to the others.
Looks the same to you. You don't see any real difference. It's one orange tile as good as any other orange tile because you didn't make your find secrets roll.
No difference here, but
There's an entrance there.
You know, just open it and go in.
Well, I'm not concerned about the.
yeah, I was going to say they're still here, or at least the older one's still here.
He's working,
Oh, I saw you. Yeah.
busy, brain, wheel, grind, thing.
So,
Wood.
You will stay here. I'll try to access the entrance and you just can follow.
Okay, can you give me dexterity? +2 bonus.
My dick's like
Oh. So pretty much
can only
just
fail
don't
on
roll.
Don't
on
roll a
ones.
1.
Cool. Hero stays on watch for any that might espy without. Sulan begins the highly technical, very complicated process of levering the tile from its perch and raising it up within her hand, known as picking up the tile, revealing an iron ring set into the floor, which she pulleth, and lo, the tiles come up, and on an oiled gimbal joint slide to the side. Deep within is a stairway. It leadeth down. This is big enough for 2 people.
Side by side.
And there's dirt all over the steps of worn stone, clearly hewn from the ground. So, ambitiously, she heads down the stairs, cautiously, slowly, not checking for traps at all.
I will follow. Saphira is keeping watch.
Keep watch.
The 2 intrepid adventurers walk down the
I guess that
stairs.
because if you're on watch at the back, I'll be on watch at the front. Just until
We're all at the back.
Yeah, we're all
We're
around
standing
the
at the back.
I was basically
He's
waiting
just
for the rest of
waiting
you
for
guys,
this.
and then I'll come in at the back.
oh,
We can go 2 by 2, so if we go Sulan,
So, right, so please, I'll do it.
I'll do it. Please place your minis somewhere in here. Now, the idiot girl printed it too small. Those are supposed to be inch-wide hexes. However, they're not. So place your minis as best you can onto a hex. A hex.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?